Getting closer. So, we're in. Getting closer, and the way to you move up to things you want to look at. Press E to focus, and it takes you in, and you can see.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
So, the focus leads to more information about your quest, how it works through. I'm not going to run through all the quests, because that's for you to discover. I don't want to ruin the story. Okay, before we get further, I've changed the middle mouse button to be the block button. So that's something. So go into the controls, and it'll allow you to change the options of how you set this up. Change this to suit your playstyle. So let's go back. Walking normally, press shift, you'll begin to run. So that's the way to do that. So get used to doing that for when you need it. Then you begin to look for hidden paths that are going to see you through the rest of the game. Like we need at the moment, we need to work our way up to the path of the dead, into hell or Helheim itself. Now circling round will take you up hidden stairways and ways through. So this is what you will need to constantly be looking for. Then below the bridge, the secret path which is gone. Focusing allows you to get in.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
So, the different realms allow you to see different things and different views of things that were built. So, you need to get into a realm to allow you to see when the bridge was whole. Working your way up, F will allow you to interact with things.
That's the way.
Absolutely gorgeous. The whole of this is just amazing. Lower bridges might be gone, but higher bridges, different ways through, are not. Follow paths, new ways of looking, seeing the beauty, the absolutely amazing historical, the old ways from my Celtic background, the history, the stories I was brought up with.
You don't know where you're going.
Absolutely fantastic to have all this being brought back. Absolutely wonderful. So follow the paths, look at places within places.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory. Truth. Stay here. Around you now.
Am I?
tales of the Northmen. They call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly. Focus, and you'll see.
And this is where beginning to focus and seeing what's around, looking at the environment to go places, getting close and see what's within the runes. But it's not for the faint of heart, and it's not for children or people who are easily triggered, so reminding you of all that always. Going from the gate, working your way back, you look for symbols like the ones that you see. Now there, like on the wall. See the similar symbols. You look for that sort of thing as you're working your way through to allow you to progress. So the secret is pressing E to focus in. You'll then start looking and it'll show you the symbol you then want to look for. So you might have spotted it before, but you then get that in your sight. So you then want to follow through. So press shift, have a look around, and suddenly you've got all these symbols you want to try and find, but we've already found it.
You will find it.
And you want to look around, find that symbol up on the wall up there. And this is what you do. But one thing I love is the psychosis. Is what she's looking at. It's real in her mind. The world she's created. Is it true? Is it fiction? What is it? I love the way this all looks. I love the way this all fits together. Different wheels within wheels, worlds within worlds. Absolutely fantastic.
Every single day, 100,000 subscribers, or let's say...
Sorry about that. Philip DeFranco started going in the background. So sorry. So you line it up, press E and it links through, and then suddenly everything's changed in front of you. Then shift to run forward. Get ready to focus.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? It worked.
And opening worlds within worlds. One view to another. Then
years
we'll
enslaved in hell.
We'll look at the world side of things, looking
Burnt
through
their
gates.
ways.
So bear with me, I'll bring you that in a moment.
You listen.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
So sharp first. Dodge.
Watch out! I'm stronger than you.
Dodge. I'm caught on something. Oh heck.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
So, best not to fail. Learn the moves, learn to fight. As this is getting on, I will show you the portals in the next episode. Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next one. Senua.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the